Last Wednesday, we had calls with the three national rating agencies, and people probably heard these names somewhere along the line: Standard and Poor's, Moody's, and Fitch. And they rate a lot of debt that people sell, and part of that is what we call municipal debt. So in other words, if you're going to build a wastewater treatment plant or a drinking water plant or an airport or roads, things that serve a public purpose, one of the ways to finance those is to sell debt on Wall Street. And the people that rate the debt, in other words, they rate it, is it a good debt, is it mediocre, the folks that do this are the rating agencies, the S&P, the Moody's, and Fitch. So we had a call with them last Wednesday and ran through our program, which is the Drinking Water State Revolving Fund. We fund drinking water treatment plants and distribution systems and that sort of stuff. So we had calls with them last Wednesday, and so to make a long story short, we're expecting what they give as a AAA rating from all three of those rating agencies. That's the highest rating that they can give. And the advantage of that is that when we go out and we sell the debt to folks, people that have saved up their money and they want to invest it in building drinking water treatment plants, we're going to get the best price. In other words, we're going to pay the lowest interest on that debt. When we sell debt, we sell it in increments of 1/100%. Most people, when they go get a home loan, it's 3.5% or 5.5%, something like that. We sell it in increments of 1/100%. So it would be the difference between, say, 3.51 and 3.52. What that difference there, 1/100% is called a basis point. So in our case, we're selling about $100 million. We're asking for about $100 million in loan from the bond market. So that 1/100% is worth about $50,000 on that. So that's going to save the program $50,000 that can then be used to finance additional projects. It is a source of pride because AAA is the highest rating. You can't get any higher than that. That says a lot about the program, about the strength of the program, about the way the Water Board runs the program. And like I say, that gives us the best price. So we're paying the lowest interest rate that we can because of this AAA rating. So that's very important to the program.